This is a wonderful way to cap off a 9-event, two-day competition as we're about to cut down to 30.
And this is probably the last thing these guys wanted to do, have to go this hard at this point in the competition.
Exactly. This is a want-to event. Do you even want to put yourself in a dark place that you're going to need to? And what we've seen before in the past, like game athletes train volume, they train heavy weight, they do all of these high volume skill sets, but how often do you go to that dark place of a 21:15.9 couplet?
3:39.77 seconds. That is the time to beat. Belongs to Chandler Smith, who did that in the first of these two heats. 21:15.9, 90 total scored repetitions.
It's going to be fast and furious from the start, but what have we seen so far, right? We tested some intensity and some strength under intensity, some super high skill. We did some classic CrossFit Games triplet action this morning, and this is just that intensity piece that we have yet to hit. Yes, we ran fast, yes, on Wednesday, but this is another level of pain cave. When you mix in a bike and a lighter barbell for these athletes, it's just pure straight go.
Alex Vigneault on the right of your screen was the first man to the barbell. Brent Fikowski close behind him. Noah Olson was off the bike at about the same time as Fikowski, but it's Vigneault through 28 of the 90 scored repetitions. 42 reps on the scoreboard. That's the number they have to hit. Then they will move back to the bike for 15 more calories. Chandler Smith with that time to beat, 3:39.77 seconds, and Alex Vigneault is 4 reps shy of now getting back to the bike. He is your leader. Brent Fikowski battling it with him for first, and Noah Olson is in second place. Vigneault and Fikowski to the bike at the same time.
Noah Olson's creeping up in third, but watch what I think Fikowski is going to throw down in this round of 15. One person that doesn't shy away from intensity in his training is Brent Fikowski. One person who's meticulous with his bar movement, Brent Fikowski. This is a good setup for Fikowski to shoot himself back up the leaderboard.
Justin Medeiros right now in 11th place in the heat. Good news for Fikowski as Fikowski looks to cut into that 45-point deficit. Alex Vigneault on the right of your screen is 2 reps back of Fikowski. Fikowski on the left of your screen, the two of them trading the lead. There is Justin Medeiros, who comes in with the overall lead at 668 points, and now it's Fikowski back to the barbell ahead of Alex Vigneault.
Look how smooth that bar path is for Brent Fikowski on the left. Vigneault hunched much more over, really taxing the lower back as Vellner gets in the mix.
Now Pat Vellner to the barbell for his set of 15. Fikowski and Noah Olson on the barbell as well. Travis Mayer is there, and Andre Uday, the impressive rookie. 72 reps is what Fikowski needs to reach, and then he'll go back to the bike for the final time. Fikowski barbell down, and he returns to the Echo bike, and he is in the lead.
You look around left to right. You want it? Are you sure? Because here I am. I've been training in my garage for 2 years to get back to here.
Brent Fikowski needs to get to 81, and he'll go back to the barbell. Justin Medeiros is now on the bike as well. Here comes Brent Fikowski with 9 reps to go. 30 seconds to the time to beat. That belongs to Chandler Smith, upper left-hand part of your screen.
Strength, technique, endurance is out the window. It's all coming down to guts.
Brent Fikowski with now 2 more reps to go. Class dismissed. Event win for Brent Fikowski to close out day 2. Alex Vigneault is across. Travis Mayer is in. This is helping Fikowski close the gap on Medeiros as now Vellner has come across. Fikowski, Andre Uday, Justin Medeiros is in. Medeiros will take 9th place in the event. So Fikowski able to shave unofficially 24 points off of Medeiros' lead.
Yeah, both Saxon Panchek and Scott Panchek. 2 brothers competing together for the last time on the competition floor here at the end.
And Saxon Panchek was trying to hold off Pat Vellner for 3rd place. Panchik is now in. He had a 34-point lead on Vellner. And that is the horn. Saxon finished in 29th, Vellner finished in 5th. So Vellner is going to erase that deficit. Brent Fikowski will cut into Justin Medeiros' lead as a result. Now trails him by just 21 points. Pat Vellner gets back inside the top 3. Now 30 points up on Saxon Panchik. And Alex Vigneault is in 5th, but just 4 points up on Gudmundsson and 5 points up on Jonakoski.
A lot of things still moving and shaking. I cannot wait to see what happens on 2 more days of competition.
Well, what's going to happen next is the women are going to go through that event. That's going to be a blast. Stay with us, everybody, here at the 2021 NOBULL CrossFit Games. 4:25.98 seconds. That is the time to beat, courtesy of Ellie Turner. And heat number 1 is Kristen Holte, who currently sits in 2nd place, gets to work, and Laura Horvath right now in 3rd place. 33 points back of Holte for 2nd. And Horvath and Amanda Barnhart have the early lead, and this crowd is already on its feet.
They are. They know what's coming. Here's the beautiful part of this. We've had a lot of different triplets and couplets so far here in the competition, but they've been, like we said before, boosted ones, tougher, heavier weight, higher skills. This is the event that we all know and can do in our CrossFit affiliates. Echo Bike Power Snatch. Take it to your gym, splash yourself with some intensity, and see what it's like to compete with your hair on fire for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Amanda Barnhart is the first woman off of the bike. Annie Thorisdottir and Katrin Davidsdottir are there with her, pardon me. As Gabriella Magala now will join those 3, and Laura Horvath in the mix as well. Here comes Brooke Wells.
And what are we really thinking about? We're thinking about how this round is going to affect the gold ball round, right? That final round of just absolute pain cave in the set of 15 and 15. Because you can go too hard, you can tip the scales too far into the red in the set of 29 just because you feel good, you got some adrenaline, and then this is where you decide if that was a good pace or not.
Barnhart maintains her lead through 42 of the 90 scored repetitions. Annie Thorisdottir also on the bike. She is in 2nd place. Katrin Davidsdottir in 3rd, followed by Laura Horvath and Brooke Wells. Here are your top 3. Amanda Barnhart in the bottom left-hand part of your screen. Barnhart coming in 7th place overall. Had back-to-back 4th place finishes in event 6 and 7. Annie Thorisdottir and Katrin Davidsdottir, 4 CrossFit Games championships between the 2 of those women on the right side of your screen. 57 is the mark that Barnhart needs to hit, and then she'll move back to the barbell for her set of 15. Amanda Barnhart maintains her lead, but Annie Thorisdottir is right there. Barnhart with 1 rep down before Thorisdottir starts hers.
Look at how fast Barnhart is. Just that basically is a 75-pound kettlebell swing from the ground.
Laura Horvath has moved into 3rd. She is in the black top between Thorisdottir and Barnhart. 4:25.98 the time to beat. Here comes Brooke Wells. Katrin Davidsdottir is off the bike. Barnhart is done. Final bike, 9 calories. Here comes Annie Thorisdottir. Tia Toomey just now getting to the barbell. She's in the white top and red shorts. Here comes Laura Horvath in 3rd place. Horvath ahead of both Kristen Holte and Christy Eremo O'Connell as Amanda Barnhart looks to move herself possibly into the top 5, and she is off the bike ahead of Annie Thorisdottir. 9 reps for Amanda Barnhart. Here comes Thorisdottir. Annie has gotten to work.
Oh.
Barnhart with 2 reps to go. And Amanda Barnhart will take event 9. Annie Thorisdottir will come across. Barnhart with her third career event win, and it's Laura Horvath who can finish in third place if she hurries. She is in, Horvath is across the finish line, and she will take third in the event.
Now, Brooke Wells and Haley Adams got to the barbell at the exact same time.
Haley Adams on the right now. She is battling with Tia Toomey. Toomey is across just ahead of Wells.
Tia Toomey was outside the top 10 coming into the set of 15.
Tia beats Adams across. Brooke Wells was after them. And now Gabriella Magala has finished. She'll take 7th in the heat, 11th in the event. Katrin Davidsdottir slowing on this final set of 9. She has finished. Katrin Davidsdottir will finish 17th in the event. Meanwhile, Kristen Holta is still on the bike. She is towards the very back of this heat. Laura Horvath trailed her by 33 points, and that deficit may disappear and then some.
And then we start looking who's in line behind that. 4th, you had Irma O'Connell, but she's just getting to the bar. So you're 3 and 4 still on the competition floor.
Well, Holta is in, and she is going to take 30th. Horvath took 3rd. That's going to be good for 94 points. She just gained 72 points on Kristen Holta.
And so may the gap between Tia and the rest of the field increased even more so. What's about to happen between 2nd and 7th may have got compressed even more than we could have imagined coming in because of what Haley, Barnhart, and Wells did relative to what Aramo and Holta.
Amanda Barnhart with 100 points, and she has moved herself up the overall standings. And she is knocking on the door of the top 3 as Laura Horvath now leads Kristen Holta by 39 points.
Eerily shaping up to be another 2018 leaderboard with Tia in 1st and Horvath in 2nd, but the compression at the top is what we were talking about. 16 points between Holta and Barnhart. Wells has moved in within 18 of Barnhart, and Adams just 2 back, so
we'll see you tomorrow here in Madison, Wisconsin.